Hey there, Devin here. We are on April 1st, 2020, and this is Wednesday. Wednesday, yes. That means it has been 2 weeks, 14 days since I had to close the gym. Uh, yeah. So I'm like, for me, this is like 14 days in as of right now today for COVID coronavirus. Um, all right. So I just had an interview with CTV and talking about commercial rent. I didn't pay my rent. First time ever that I haven't paid rent to something in my life, which was honestly really strange. It felt really weird not to pay my rent. It was a very surreal experience just to tell people no. I've never been that guy. Um, my credit rating is excellent because I always pay my bills. That's my rule. I don't live outside of my means. I save money because I'm worried all the time about, being in a bad position. I got divorced. I had no money at that point, and I didn't want to be that guy that ever was in a position where they couldn't pay their bills. And now I am that guy. And you know what? I feel like, honestly, I'll tell you this morning, I just felt like a deadbeat. I'm like, come on, how is my life? I'm 46 years old. How's my life come to this? I didn't even do anything. Like I'm just going along, doing my job, working, and suddenly, which I'm sure everybody right now is thinking, just the same thing. Everybody's in the same boat going, man, what the hell just happened? I think I'm probably in the same boat. Anyway, what was cool is I had a super positive interview. The interviewee were really nice. I've been on a lot of different, media lately, not social media necessarily. I've done that too, but I've been on a lot of different media recently, from, radio to television, in print media. I've been in a whole bunch of it. Not necessarily because I want to become the face, because I don't think I'm a good face for this, but, I've been in a lot of it. It's been what is interesting is the fact that, if you don't consistently bang and complain about something, nothing ever gets done, and that sucks. It's just disappointing that would be the way things are. It's just bad. What amazes me right now is the stress level for everybody is so high. And I read an article, domestic abuse is way up. People are, it's just bad. You know what I mean? Overall bad. Yeesh. It's been a weird 2 weeks. It feels, what's funny? It feels like about 8 weeks. That's the thing that I find the most strange about this. It feels like 8, 10, 15, 190. It feels like a lot of weeks. I saw a meme the other day. So this has been the longest 6 months I've ever been in quarantine. You feel like you've just been stuck inside doing nothing for a long time. It does make me appreciate the hell out of my job, appreciate my clients, appreciate the time I get to spend with people I like outside of my family, which obviously I like spending time with my family, but still it's weird, right? It's just a weird experience to be in this and to, like I said at the beginning, feel like a deadbeat partway through it. It's just a strain, and it makes you feel weird too, because I've never been a germaphobe kind of guy. I'm not like, oh my God, what's going to happen? I'm not that guy. I've never been that guy. I grew up on a farm, we're like, wash your hands, be clean, but, you get dirty in life, it'll be fine. Like people who are like, oh, I don't want to, you're some people that are germaphobes, I used to think in my head, stop being so silly. And now I'm, I get it now. I feel it, they must have, I feel bad for germaphobes, to be quite honest, because they've been handling this stuff for their whole lives, and I've been, quietly making fun of them, maybe in my head, when I shouldn't have been. So that was a dick thing for me to do. I shouldn't have done that. So I have learned a lesson here, which is don't make fun of other people, because next thing you know, you're going to be that other person, and then you're going to feel like a dummy, which is kind of how I feel. So no more making fun of germaphobes, Devin. That's my note to self. Don't make fun of germaphobes anymore, especially when you're walking around with wet wipes, scrubbing stuff all the time. I have watched a lot of good movies. I watched a movie called The Gentleman. I love a good Guy Ritchie gangster movie. The Gentleman, excellent movie, really good, lots of fun, lots of bang bang, shoot 'em up, weird story twists. Good movie, I highly recommend it. I also watched The The show The Loudest Voice in the Room, which is about Roger Ailes. Super interesting again. Definitely worth watching. I read the book, actually, and Roger Ailes, whether you like him or you hate him, Roger Ailes was brilliant. Crazy, definitely crazy, but brilliant. He's a brilliant, brilliant guy. I mean, he elected Trump and, helped Nixon. And the guy's, he's brilliant. He's nuts and aggressively angry at the world for the most part, but brilliant. It's a shame to see somebody with a brain like that, pass away. Obviously, I mean, I think now I'm interested in reading his book, You Are the Message. I want to read that book because I'm very curious to see what he has to say. And hopefully it's pretty unvarnished in him just saying what's on his mind, because I am interested to hear what Roger Ailes has to say. I mean, I'm not a big conservative. I'm also not a big liberal. I think of myself as being fiscally conservative while socially progressive, which means I don't have a party for me. There is no party for me. Either you are hard left or hard right, and I'm kind of centrist. I lean right on the fiscal side of things, and I lean left on the social side of things. So it's a tough, for me, there's not a lot of parties out there, but I also respect intelligence when intelligence is out there, and I respect talent. I respect the hell out of talent, and he's definitely super talented. So excellent show to watch. The Loudest Voice in the Room. Read the book, The Loudest Voice in the Room, and also the show the movie Bombshell about Fox News. I've been on a political kick recently. I listen to audiobooks of a lot of political books. Read a lot of books. I'm actually reading Jim Acosta's Enemy of the People right now, which is interesting. I like that stuff. So anything from both sides, I'm always very interested in. So some excellent books out there to read. Check them out. Hey, you have lots of time, right? You have time to do it. So get out there, get some books. That's my thought for everybody for today. All right. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Be safe. Wash your hands lots. Enjoy your time at home. Don't get stuck on Netflix too much. Don't fight the awesome.